Hey guys, Zero here. I got another unboxing video I want to do real quick. This is the Warhammer 40K, well, it's a fluorescent light there, sorry. Start collecting Astra Militarum box set, or for old schoolers, Imperial Guard. I picked this up, not for me, from my buddy Rob. He had a couple of Thunderbolts, and I think he's got a Baneblade, and he kind of wanted to just build a small Imperial Guard force. So this is one of the sets he was looking at getting, so I picked it up for him as an early Christmas gift. I wanted to do an unboxing real quick. And these start collecting boxes, I like these boxes. They're a really good way to just jump in to this game. If you're on a budget and you just, if you know you like the game, you know you're going to play, or you've tested it, you've tried it out at the table, it's something you want to do, and you don't have anything, start collecting boxes are a good way to go. If you're not sure, unless you know exactly what units you're going to buy and it's not in this box, then obviously this isn't for you. But if you're getting started, this is probably one of the better ways to go. Games Workshop usually sells them for like $85 on their website, but you can get these on the internet for like $72 shipped. So that's pretty good deal. And this comes with a 10-man guardsman squad. I think they used to be called stormtroopers, but they're guardsmen now, or Militarum. It comes with a heavy weapon team and a Lehman Russ battle tank, which is pretty cool. Most of the start collecting sets don't come with vehicles. There's only a few of them. I think like the Blood Angels comes with one, and maybe a few others. But that's pretty cool that you're getting a battle tank in this set, which means these guys are actually really cheap. Just side of the box there. And it comes with a commissar as well. Sorry about that. There's the other side. There is a different box set you can buy for Astra Militarum. It actually comes with Tempestral Guard. Tempestral, don't quote me on it. They come with that truck and the Tempestral Guard and another commissar. So it's another way to just add another force to your Imperial Guard army or Astra Militarum army. Rip this open here. Get some of the shine off the screen there from the fluorescent lights. I'm at Rob's place. It's pretty bright here. Your plastics. So we will do this a bit at a time here. Give me a second. I've got a couple instruction sheets here. Decals. Here we have, here's a commissar. So he's one of those guys that comes in like a blister. You could actually get him by himself. These are usually the inserts for the blisters. Quick instructions. Just pop them together. It's plastic. That's pretty cool. Here's your guardsman. This looks like, yeah, this is actually the old school instruction sheets. Oh, but it's got the rules there for them per 8th edition. That's pretty cool. Maybe 6th, I don't know. No, it's 8th. Holy shit. 1 infantry squad. 3 points for 10 guys. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's just rules in different languages. Here's the heavy weapons team. And I think you can have like up to 3 of these guys in one team. Yeah, it shows the different heavy weapons. Yeah, so you can build different weapons with these guys. That's kind of cool. You could probably magnetize this too if you wanted to, just to have the different options available. Me personally, I would just buy several more of these and make them with the weapons I want, and then just use them as count as. There's the back there, it's a little bit of art. Black and white's kind of hard to see. And then we got the Lehman Russ here, this bad boy. Now this kit has been around for a really long time. I was actually playing Warzone it's a Mutant Chronicles based war game, my first tabletop game. And I remember they made rules, someone made rules for a small tank for one of the factions, and they used the Lehman Russ as the example. So I actually picked one up, but it was the very first Lehman Russ kit. This is actually a bit newer because it comes with the Vanquisher cannon and all the other options, whereas the original Lehman Russ just had the main battle tank, or I'm sorry, the main battle cannon. It looks like it goes together the same way. But these instructions are a little bit better, more detailed. It looks like the computer model there. So that's kind of cool. Yep, there's your weapon options. What the fuck was that? Alright. Lehman Russes are pretty badass. That's pretty cool. And there's your rules. 10 points for a Lehman Russ. That's pretty good. Not bad. And you've got the different angles. Alright, let's check out. You get 2 sheets of decals. Huh. These are cool. I guess these are for the tank. It's pretty badass. And then you got your squad markings, which you probably won't use. Alright. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. There we go. This looks like Guardsman. There's a lot of options here. It's pretty cool. Flamethrowers. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's flamethrowers there. Las guns, sorry. Not bad. Pretty good for a multi-part kit. I mean, they're guardsmen, but whatever. It's still, you're getting a multi-part kit. That's actually pretty cool. Back in the day, it was computer dude. Maybe you got to glue the gun on. Well, it looks like this is a repeat sprue. Oh no. Yeah, it's a repeat. Same thing. So you get 2 of these. And that's your 10-man squad. You get your bases. You get 25mm bases. That's funny. So here is the heavy weapon sprue. So it looks like heavy bolter, missile launcher, las cannon, auto cannon. That's actually pretty cool. Looks like, yeah, looks like that is second sprue for that kit. Now I know you can buy these kits separately too, so obviously you can just add however many more you're going to need for that unit. And then we have the Commissar. These are Most of the individual characters now are like this. One sprue, but multi-part. It's pretty cool. A lot of them are monopose. And at first I didn't like that. I didn't like that these guys came, you know, you could only glue them together one way, and that was it. But in all honesty, in retrospect, you think about it, back in the day when you bought a pewter guy, the only thing you could really do most of the time was maybe glue a backpack on or an arm. And when you went to customize them, you literally had to like butcher the model. You did a lot of pinning, a lot of, you know, putty or green stuff, you know. So the fact that these guys still come single posed is, it's not terrible. And I kind of think about it like, you know, when in the end you're not buying an action figure, you're buying a piece to represent, you know, a character or some stats on a table. So the fact that you're getting, you know, it's still a kit. It's like a model kit. You know, you put it together, it only goes together one way. So, and there's the rust treads or tracks and hull. Oh, the hull actually has an interior. Look at that. Chances are you won't see it, but that's pretty cool. They didn't waste any plastic. This is actually different than the original one, a little bit. And then here's the last sprue for the Lehman Russ, or second sprue. And it comes with all the weapon options. There's a turret. Yeah, that's the upper hull. Not a bad kit. Heavy flamethrowers, bolters, plasma cannons. It's not bad. The turret options. And in the box you've got your sprues, or your bases. Just like this. So all in all, not too bad for a start collecting box. You get a lot of stuff in here, but more so than some of the other kits. But again, you got to think about it like what an Imperial Guardsman is actually worth on the table compared to like a Primaris Marine or a Space Marine, rather, because they don't have start collecting Primaris Marines yet. You just got to go and get a bunch of different sets for that till the battle forces come out. But that's it. That's the start collecting Astra Militarum box set, Warhammer 40K. Not bad, not a bad kit. It's pretty cool. You can pose these guys a little bit. The tank is really cool. That you get a tank in there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty attractive package. And the heavy weapon team, you can just, this is all expandable. You could actually get 2 of these sets and either sell the commissar or use them for some, you know, trade them with somebody or whatever. But if you got 2 of these sets, that's a really good start to any size force, you know, especially if you're going in that direction. But I think it's a pretty good box, pretty good deal for the price, and you know. But I think that with all the start collecting sets, you know, they're all, some are a little on the value side, but this is actually pretty cool, good value for the money. Anyway, let me know in the comment sections below if you guys play Astra Militarum. I don't. And I mean, I've played against them, but if you guys play them, you like them, you don't like them, if you've gotten to start collecting, or if you're thinking about getting them, just let me know in the comments below if this has helped. But if you do have it, is this something you would buy? If you have Astra Militarum or Imperial Army, did you start with this? You know, I'm curious because I feel like it's a good start. I didn't start with these because I already had a bunch of stuff and I knew what I was going to get. So I started with other stuff, but I did have most of the armies I have. I have this type of set in that army. So let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, thanks for watching.